Hello everybody and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane and we did a beautiful reading this morning about nurturing your growth, Pisces, even though this week might feel a little bit burdensome in the way that it comes through. Spirit is saying that it's okay. You need time to get out of this stressful situation. I'm just going to put this here because it actually goes with that. But even though it may feel a little bit like you're trying to put an end to something, or the isolation, or the way that you feel about this, it's all good, and it's all part part and parcel, is that they say, to this beautiful journey that you're on. So not to worry about it, to kind of embrace the fact that you have so many choices available to you, that you're having a hard time to pick, and that some people would love to have the choices that you have, okay? So for some of you, this will hold true, and it's quite okay. And I say to go in a place of love, and in the color orange, to nurture yourself, to help yourself move forward, and to really get a really sharp focus. I feel a quiet energy in this as well this week, Pisces. Just a little bit needing a little more sleep, a little more time to just figure things out. I don't feel a great big complex difficulty. I just feel like it's a little bump in the road. I feel that the energies last month have been a little bit up and down, and even for myself, I have people who just, they wear you down. They're constantly bugging you about the same thing over and over again. They want something for nothing, and it's just very hard. It's very hard when you're giving of yourself and people say, that's not enough, give me more. And it's okay, you can simply just walk away from that, but sometimes it gets hard. Sometimes you really want to snap back at people and say, hey, be nice. It doesn't take much more than to think further than your nose, or further than, well, what you think. A lot of people don't think before they speak or write anything that they're writing, and that we won't get into that, but that's already, yeah, the world needs to fix that one for sure, okay? It was a lot easier when you had to say it out in front of people's faces, because you could actually read their reaction, and you could tell what you were saying, that maybe you put your foot in your mouth, and that maybe you should think before you speak. Today, you just type it out, and you don't see anybody's reaction until it's too late. So there needs to be that as well, okay? But that is the world we live in, unfortunately. But I thank you, everybody who is here, who are fantastically understanding and brilliant and beautiful. Thank you for being such great support. I do appreciate you. All the newbies, thank you so much. All right. So what blocks you this week? Lack of knowing how to, feeling like you suddenly have no problem-solving skills, okay, is what I feel here. Your general energies, yeah. So you have the Queen of Pentacles. Your general energies here is like isolation, but like I said, it's a self-isolation. You know that it's going to come to an end, okay, with the Ten of Swords. You know that things are going to get better. But it's a moment of, I really need to think this through for a minute. I'm feeling that you almost know already what you really want to be doing, but I feel that you just self-impose yourself a little break-a-rooney here, because you just couldn't, it's like, oh, I need to take a minute. Yeah, don't ask me where break-a-rooney came from either. Oof. Okay, so you have the Five of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is a moment of growth, okay? Don't worry about it. With the Queen, it's always about growth. It's about wealth. It's about growing wealth. It's about growing in figuring out and problem solving. So this is just a temporary to something a lot bigger, this block. So you don't have to worry about it too much. Okay, so we're going to say at your crown you have the King of Pentacles. Nurturing the growth that you are getting. Okay. Right, you have the Three of Pentacles. I love this. This is like, you even see it here, you know, working with, but you have help. So again, this is, you're working hard through help of spirit, of your inner guidance, of what you know to be true for yourself. You're really working at it, and everything that supports you is working with you to get you there. That's pretty much it, and it feels pretty cool. Okay. At your foundation, we have the Knight of Swords. He's the one who, you know, he's speed up at one point. You're going to know it's time to change, right? We have the Chariot that had turned over. So I'm going to take it. I'm going to put it here. The Chariot is telling you that, well, at one point you are going to have to take the reins and go. Okay? This very synchronous. It matches up to this card. It's going to be at one point in time. Time for you to just go, okay, it's time to get this done now. It's time to move forward. So by the end of the week, no problem. And it's something inside of you. These, the crown and the foundation, it's who you are. So you know you're not going to sit on this forever, Pisces. We never do. It's either you're in or you're out with us. Always. Okay? Always. This is why if you're in with us, you really, it's a good thing. If you're out with us, not a good thing. Not a good thing. Well, I'm speaking from personal being a Pisces myself. You can be in for a long time and we'll forgive a lot, but when we're done, we're done. It's done. That's it. Okay? Very hard to get back in. All right. So, in your past, too many choices brought on by the Empress. A lot of creativity. Okay? So you opened up the door to a lot of things in the recent past. You gave yourself options and choices. You really used that fire sign energy. That fire energy. I keep saying sign, but it's the fire energy that came in. You really used it to your advantage. You really like made things happen. You really, I'm hearing like conjure things out of nothing. Okay? You just like, poof, there you go. There's an opportunity. So there's a lot that came through in that time. And that's gave you maybe even too many choices at this point. So what's in your upcoming future? What's coming up for you, Pisces? Let's see here. You have the Magician. So at one point in this beautiful week, you're gonna remove the blocks. So fantastic, okay? You have this Swords. The light's gonna shine through. You're gonna realize the magic, and those blocks are gonna fall away. So it's beautiful. You're gonna go like, aha, I've got it. Maybe you just needed a couple of days of rest. Maybe it's just the end of the month at the beginning of the month. Maybe it's just the fact that you're going, I need a break, okay? I'm getting a lot of this in this reading. Like, I feel like a lot of you are going, I need a freaking break, okay? There's just too much going on, and I've dealt with too much this month, and I just need a downtime. Please make sure to take the downtime that you need. Lack of sleep and rest and lack of peace of mind is, I would say, 2/3 of the reasons why sometimes we get stuck where we are. Okay? We just need a rest. We need to reboot. We need to refresh. It's like a computer restart. Okay? Okay, so how to present yourself. Ooh, how to present yourself. We have the Sun card, and out came again the Magician and the Tower beautifully. Doubly blessed is what I had said, with the power to shake up things. Look at this. When you have this Tower in conjunction with these two beautiful cards, it can't be anything but something fantastically good. Okay? So the reason you're probably having such a hard time is that when this thing, you know just how important it is to you, okay? You don't want to take this decision lightly, because you don't want to you want to shake it up in the best way possible. You don't want to shake it up the other way. Of course not. Nobody does. So you have these beautiful, doubly blessed clarity cards with the Magician double card coming in. You also have the Chariot and the Magician. It's on this side of the reading. So that's really optimistic, Pisces. Like I said, there's no bad readings this month for July. I feel that you're going to have an excellent month, okay? There's going to be a lot of stuff. There's going to be great readings this month, but it's not going to be so much on how to get over yourself, okay? It's going to be more into looking into your bright, beautiful future. So just, I hope you look forward to those. I look forward to those. All right. So this is how you're going to present yourself. Present yourself as having that plan, okay? Having that magic. Knowing that what you're changing is going to make a big difference, okay? It's going to shake things up. All right, so this one we have for how others see you. Wow. They see you as being a momentary glitch. I like this. It's like you dropped all the sticks, right? You're going, ah, crap, what the hell? Okay, so you're kind of leaning and you're looking down, how am I going to do this again? Well, you're going to do it with another 10, okay? You're going to bring that abundance in. And that's how others see you. They see you as somebody who may have had like a momentary, but they always say, yeah, they're going to come in for the win. And that's how they see you. Isn't that wonderful to be seen as a success? You may not think that people do, but they do. They see you as succeeding in life. They see you as being, yeah, somebody they would like to be. So that's definitely coming true right here. Is somebody that they would like to be. Nice. Nice. So remember that, Pisces, okay? You have the Page of Cups here in your hopes and fears. Right. So your hopes and fears is going, oh, am I going to miss this opportunity? Is it going to jump out of the cup? Da, 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 da. And here's that King of Swords, that mastermind thinker. You're going to think yourself into stress. So please don't, okay? Don't. You know you're not going to drop this opportunity. You're not going to let it go that far. You're not going to procrastinate to that point. You're going to take the reins at one point and move forward. Just know that you are, okay? So taking 2 minutes here and there is not a bad thing, okay? Taking an afternoon in a hammock, not a bad thing, okay? And I'm not talking about deadlines here, so, you know, don't miss a deadline because I'm telling you to take a break. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, you know, something that you are perceiving has a deadline, not necessarily has one. It's in your mind. It's not in anybody else's mind. It's not an actual thing. It's a thing that you've created, okay? So, you have the Chariot to end your week. I love that. 2 of Cups. Look at that. All is well. All is well. Harmony restored. Yes, yes. Give and take. Back on the wagon. Everything's good. Okay? So don't worry too much about it, Pisces. Like I said, everything is good. Chill. Okay? Just, I don't know. I was going to say, everybody says Netflix and chill. It's such a terrible thing. You can be doing so much better. I don't mind a good movie. I don't mind a good movie. But to tell you the truth, my personal preference is Prime. They have a lot of 80s movies. It takes me back. Judgment. Okay, so underneath the deck you have the Judgment card. Remember, Pisces, that you are accountable for your choices and the behavior that you do. Okay? Alright. Resolving issues from the past by forgiving yourself and others is always a good thing with this card. It's also the card of reckoning. It's a card of review. Okay? And it's a rite of passage, and it's a transition period. So, this is review, change, release, and just go. So this is what you're doing this week. You're trying to figure out where you're going, what you're doing, what you're supposed to be doing. I love the Judgment card. The Judgment card always makes me feel that you just need to know where you're going. You need to always be looking at what's next, but in a very constructive way. So to save you time, to save your energy. If you're always taking a peek, make sure everything's still good, things will get a lot better for you, okay? So let's pull some more oracle cards while we are here. Let's take some soul coaching. Because we had the Thinker, we had Love, and Orange, okay? So it's really saying self-love. Okay, so you're definitely at the beginning of something. And we have the beginnings. I cherish all the cycles in my life. See? It's telling you, cherish all the cycles in your life. Even the ones that trip you up a little bit, such as this one, where you're feeling a little bit like, oh God, you know, this again, why am I getting stuck? Power. I am a radiant, glorious, powerful being. And I love this. This feels very much like right here with the Magician, okay, coming out twice, and a Chariot card, taking control. This is your personal power. You're going to reach for the stars. You're going to figure it out. And you are going to get where you need to go. Absolutely. Okay, let's see about the 7 oracles here. Oops, I forgot one. Beautiful, encaging, and a burst of magic. So this is so special. Let's think about this right now, okay? Burst of magic. Okay. So this is spirit and guides reminding you that you are magical. You have the magic within you, okay? So if at any point when you're breaking your head over something, this is the key. Somehow they're telling me this is the key to your unblocking. Okay, beautiful uncaging. As well, there is a heart. The love, something about love is also the key. Okay, there's a lot of love energy flowing this week. I don't do like just relationships or love reading. This could be something for you, could be for somebody else, but it has to do with the emotion of love. Okay? And your personal power, which is your magic, your inner magic, your ability to make things happen. Okay? It's glorious and it's beautiful. I love this lotus flower. It has a shape coming out of it with a light on the head. And a burst of energy coming out of the head. Just like almost telling me that at one point you're going to really get that haha moment. It's really going to come through for you. Yeah. The numbers aren't doing much for me. This is 5. This ends up to be, I think, 3. Yeah. No, but it's all good. Everything here is really synchronous right now, the way it comes out. And like I said, if you feel my energy in this reading, it's telling you that things are okay. This is a temporary block. It isn't anything major to be really concerned about. It is just, they're saying, enjoy the journey, all parts of it. Everything that's coming through is important. And everything has a reason, and if you embrace all of those parts this week, you're going to make that this week go a lot easier for yourself. And you're going to let things come through. And knowing that you're going to find the answer by the end of the week should help you very much not stress too much about it, okay? You probably will at one point anyway, because you may get complacent and go, oh my God, I didn't think about this because, you know, I figured I'd just enjoy the break. Like Jane said, but you will find the answer. Something is going to pull through for you. Something is going to like click in you and things will get better. So as I say to everybody, okay, you run your own life. This is your free will. Don't ever take anybody's, like, just follow everything that everybody says. This is My advice here is to help you navigate your life with as least stress as possible, because I find that people stress themselves so much. So it's like a spiritual guidance, little playbook to help you out. But you have free will and you run your own life. You run it the way you want to. Not me or anybody else is here to tell you how to run your life, okay? So there you go, my beautiful Pisces. This has been your extended. And I hope that you've enjoyed it. I will be back. Tomorrow is Monday, brand new week, brand new energies. I thank everybody who supports me here, who puts up with the ads. You are wonderful. You put food on my table. I know it's distracting, but hey, it's free. Okay? So, that's just the way it is. And as well, I have other ways you can support me if you would like. It's in the description box. But as always, if you subscribe here, hit that notification bell to all, and put a like, share it to other Pisces. You're doing so much for me already. You don't even know it. And I am grateful to all of you who are beautiful and understanding. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings. And I will see you in the next reading. Take care.